must find love over Zoom. I am your host, Minister Sharon Simon, and my goal is to hook you up. So many people find love on the holidays, and it's really a myth that Valentine's Day is the most romantic holiday. It's not. The 4th of July is. I don't know if it's the wieners or the fireworks, but it's always been a romantic time. With my education, though, I had always thought it was the anniversary of us winning the war against the English, but it's not. It's actually the anniversary of us signing the Declaration of Independence and years later winning the war against the aliens. Tonight.
That was good. That was looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. This really, it's the truth. I went to school in Hudson County. That's what I learned. I've got 3 comics here tonight that are going to compete for a date with a woman who is the ideal date for any comedian because she's such a cheap date. She's willing to swipe drinks off of nearby tables. And if you're nice, she might even snatch one for you.
Snatch!
That's my kind of girl right there.
Well, but before we meet her, it's time for us to meet you 3. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, you
Yes.
seem as ready as you're going to get. Our first contestant can be seen and heard on In Hot Water alongside Aaron Berg. Very funny comic. Please give a warm welcome to contestant number 1.
Yay.
Our second contestant is known as the Dirty Boy of Comedy. He is the author of the Wingman Chronicles, which you can purchase on Amazon, but even better, purchase through him because then he'll sign it for you.
And get more money.
Then he'll get more money, and everyone loves money. He's not afraid of commitment, but he is afraid of paying full price for dinner. Please go welcome contestant number 2. Contestant number 3 co-wrote the hit movie, The King of Staten Island, which you can see now on video on demand. I just saw it today. It's absolutely fantastic. But please, don't think dating him is a healthy way to meet Pete Davidson. He's a fantastic date and a fantastic guy, as long as you don't believe in astrology. Please welcome contestant number 3.
Hello, and thank you, Sharon, for those kind words, but mostly for paying to see the movie.
Now, it's time to meet our bachelorette. This lovely lady is born for hibernation. She hates hiking and going outside and just loves to sit home and play video games. She's a vegetarian who loves cats, and she has some special talents, including a master's in psychology. Please help me welcome Jessamine Cipollina.
Hello, everyone.
Ciao, bellissima.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
Jessamine.
nice.
How you doing,
I'm pretty good at reciting Shakespeare.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Do you have a favorite?
I have a couple of favorites. Yeah.
What got you into it?
Well, I always did Shakespeare growing up, and I was always cast as kind of the damsel in distress, the ingenue. But now that I'm older, I get to kind of experiment with different kinds of roles, and I get to get more into my dark and dirty side.
Why don't you get to your dark and dirty side for us? You want to hear her recite some Shakespeare? I do.
Yes.
If
Without
it's
a
dark
doubt.
and dirty, yes.
Ooh, get thee to a nunnery.
I also have a very unique Shakespearean voice that I think will lend itself to this piece.
Let's hear it, Jessamine.
I will have such revenges on you both, that all the world shall I could do such things. What they are, yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of the earth.
Scene.
I have a few questions for our gentlemen, but before we go into that, why don't they each take a moment to uncomplicatedly, as comedians like to complicate everything, just say hello. Contestant number 1.
Hello, Jessamine. By the way, I'm Italian, and I know your last name means tiny onion.
Oh, very impressive.
Do you have a tiny onion? Okay.
Ever since that incident.
Contestant number 2, why don't you go ahead and say hello to our lovely bachelorette?
Hi, Jessime. It's wonderful to meet you. I hope that you'll understand I'm a comedian who spanks girls on stage, and I hope you find that attractive.
I find that intriguing. Yes.
You see? I knew it. Way better than his onion bullshit.
Okay, contestant number 3, are you ready to say hello?
Yes, I am. Hi, how are you? It's very nice to meet you. I know we're not supposed to say our names, but you could probably Google me based on my credits.
No attention to the man behind the curtain.
Very nice to meet you all.
Are you ready to ask them some questions?
I have so many questions. I'm so ready. Let's do it.
Awesome. I'm going to be here to help you, and I'm going to be judging everybody as we go through.
Okay.
I would have to say, I wouldn't even say it's afraid, but I hate breakups. I think I don't like it. Because if I'm going to go get that serious, I probably really love the girl.
Stalker.
Yeah,
I thought it was on mute.
Midnight drive-bys. I'm setting the mixtapes with Geno's music.
You have a collect call from Why Won't You Love Me?
The dirty company.
Actually do it. So I would just make something that you could eat, like ice cream or some kind of.
You're gonna make ice cream?
I have an ice cream maker. I've been doing it a lot lately. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have much of a sweet tooth. What about something savory?
Okay, there's nothing we have in common then.
Bachelor number, none of you look ready for this. Bachelor number.
They're not ready for anything.
I don't. I mean, I just saw the Joker with what's his name, Joaquin Phoenix, and I thought he was great, but I don't know how to. The only impersonation I do is a different Joker, Krusty the Clown. How about this? What the hell was I on that night? There you go. That's my joke. Krusty, you took all your money and you bet it against the Globetrotters? God, the Generals were due! That's my joke, Krusty the Clown.
Part. I'll take it.
Thank you.
How am I not
I was ready.
You went there?
I was ready to do a Joker, but can I instead just do a better Krusty?
Son of a bitch! I was so happy with myself.
Take it away, David.
All right, what is this gig pay?
Find Krusty the Clown attractive?
It is better, by the way. Do that again. That was great.
All right, what does this gig pay? Nothing. I make more than that taking a schwitz.
Do some sort of clown impression, I guess. Because now I'm into clowns.
You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. And also, never rub another man's rhubarb.
Do you see what he did?
How fucking old are you? Oh my God, you're that young. You have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know what that is, and I'm
older. It was
older.
Jack Nicholson.
Joker's doing the most famous monologue.
It was Jack. Yeah.
It was
Jack Nicholson in A Few Good Men.
Because that's what we haven't seen.
Yeah.
You never saw A Few Good Men?
I do Jack Nicholson as a bartender. Watch this. Jessamine, say you'd like a martini. Say you'd like a martini.
Hi, I'd like a martini.
You can't handle vermouth!
I think contestant number 3, maybe you should do a little Jack Nicholson too.
Yeah, just do everything better than me. Like real life, Dave. Do everything.
Come on, King of Staten Island, get on it.
You get that little red beaver in your face, man.
Oh, cuckoo's nest. Gold.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
I think they all nailed it. I mean, none of them did the Joker, but they did some jokes.
Yeah.
And clearly, I think the 3 of them are a little bit more like Krusty the Clown than they are like the Joker, which means you're at least safer with them. Have you come to a decision? Are you close?
I'm close. I'm getting there.
Okay, so if you want to think about it, would it be contestant number 1, who admittedly has tiny onions? Contestant number 2, who's actively trying to recruit you for his cult? Or contestant number 3, who will manipulate you by trying to figure out what you're into and then acting like he never did it? But he did everything.
You're making this tough on me, gentlemen. But I think I've come to a decision.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on the HoneyZoomers. Please remember, just because you're stuck home alone doesn't mean you have to be lonely. If we're stuck home any longer, we're all going to have voices in our heads to keep us company. Hopefully yours will be nice to you. Please remember to be safe, be well, and I love you. Good night, everybody.